What day is it today? What day is it? We're not at school. We're at my house, Mrs. Freer's house. Monday is today. You come to my house because we have to get ready for a Mother's Day present for your mommy. For Monday is today. Monday, Monday, Monday. All right, so what do you see in front of me? I see some fruit. I see apples. What are these? Lemons, and these are oranges. So usually when we're at school for Mother's Day, we help you get ready for Mother's Day and we help make the gift. But you're at home, so your mom is going to have to help you or another grown-up. So I asked mummies to make sure everybody has a big bottle. And what we're going to do this week is we're going to cut up this fruit and put it in a bottle. What? That sounds crazy. Well, we cut it up, but then we have this special machine. Do you see this? This is called a dehydrator. It takes all the juices out of the fruit, but makes the fruit still look and smell nice. Because I think your mommy likes things to smell nice, doesn't she? Does she like stinky smells? Mummies hate stinky smells. And so we're making something called potpourri. And fruit smells so nice. So I actually have a little bowl here. And it's a cup of water and just a tablespoon of lemon juice. Because when we cut up the apple, if I put it in here, it's gonna keep it nice and white when we dehydrate it. Now, dehydrating takes a long time. Takes a really long time. So that's why we're doing it first thing Monday morning, because we won't be ready to fill our jars until Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll do a different art, not at all to do with the dehydrating. So if your family doesn't have a dehydrator, I'm sure they've got a cookie sheet. And you're gonna lay the fruit on the cookie sheet, put it in the oven at the lowest setting you have, the absolute lowest, like 140, up to 170 degrees. That's it. The lower the better. And you're gonna keep the fruit in for as long until it looks okay. So I'm gonna show you what you do. So this is a mummy job, not a child job. But what I do is I always cut up the fruit in front of the children anyway. And I'll tell you a little secret. Not all the fruit gets done at school because it would take forever. So I start doing this in February. I start watching for fruit at the store and I dehydrate away so there's enough to fill 32 jars. But we do cut in front of the children, and so when we're doing this, they can help. They do help me, and they smell it, and we talk about what we're observing. You can give them a taste if you want. So I'm just going to put the apples in here for now. Right, so your child could do this part. They can put the apples. This one's too thick. So you have to do it as thin as you can, because the thinner it is, the better the dehydrating occurs. So I think it's just a nice activity for children to see change. So it's a little bit of science involved. So I would pass this around. They're going to smell it. They're going to see the seeds and notice that. So let's get the lemon. So you can wash it if you like, just to get it clean. And again, you can use every single part, because when you're done, all these pieces look so interesting in the potpourri, in the mix. And this will keep forever. It will keep a long time. But one of the things you can do is you can, to make it smell nice in your kitchen, so once it's done, you just put it in a pot of water, some of the potpourri pieces. Now look at this. Doesn't this look cool? Now I'm doing it a little bit fast. You can do it as thin as you can. And so you just put it on the rack like this. So I'm just going to put it on here. This one's way too thick. So dehydrating is pretty cool, because we talk about, Earth Week, not wasting food. Well, this is a really good way of not wasting food. In the fall time, I always grow tomatoes, and we always have so many left over. I dehydrate my tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes. That's really what it is sun-drying, isn't it? Just hopping along. So you can see how colorful it's going to be. These different fruits, and it smells so good. So ask your child, do you like the smell of lemon? Give them a little taste if they want. Do you like the taste of lemon? Some people I know in our group love lemon, and some people don't. Does it taste sour? I always like doing the lemon first because there's nothing sweet in their mouth yet. So again, just put it on here. So it's kind of cool, right? I'll take off the label. You can do counting as well if you want. You can compare sizes. So there's one done, so it just goes on the bottom. Let's get some more. We got this dehydrator from Lee Valley. Okay, so now let's get the orange. And you know what? You can use any size of fruit you like. You could use kiwis if you got kiwis, grapefruit, apples, nectarines, navel oranges. Oh, and now make sure they have a taste of this, and look at how beautiful this looks. Doesn't that look nice? And when it dehydrates, it looks like a stained glass window, really. So moms, I know you don't usually make your own gift when you come to Building Blocks, but this year, you are. It'll be a Mother's Day you'll always remember, Mother's Day 2020. Now this week, I have set up a Zoom time for us all on Friday. It's only for 40 minutes, so my hope is that everybody gets on it as close to the time specified as you can, because otherwise we're just waiting for you all to come. I would really love it if we could sing the songs we've been practicing, because who doesn't like to have songs sung to them? I think that's pretty special. So now we're going to put the apples on. Let's see if they've soaked long enough. And again, did you have a taste of the orange? Oh, can you see the stars in the middle of the apple? There's the star with the seeds. Oh, there's the star. You fit them in. Again, if you don't have a dehydrator, use your cookie sheet. Do you know I've made fruit leathers with the dehydrator too. You get fruit that's overripe. You can use strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. You mush it all up in your blender, and then you put it in your dehydrator. It just tastes like fruit leather. It's so good. Look, it doesn't look as fancy as the store stuff, because the store stuff is full of dyes, whereas this is just the real color. But a dehydrator is really easy to, as you can see, to use. It's just the air circulating through it. And to do potpourris, like maybe you want to do this as gifts for grandparents, sometimes I just go to the store and look for the fruit that's off, that's on the sale rack. We didn't have that option with the pandemic. But can you see, is your child smelling it? Does it smell so nice? All the circles. And you can see the different sizes. So put this on top. So look, we're getting lots and lots. So we've only got an apple left. I'm just doing this for the sake of showing you how to do it. This is Monday morning. It's probably, a lot of them won't be ready fully dry until Wednesday. So I'm giving an extra day for you to get this done. Tomorrow at school, for Tuesday, I'll bring the fruit in to show you what it looks like, what mine looks like on the dehydrator. Don't slice your fingers. I'm not responsible for that. Remember, this is a lemon and some water just to keep it white. so it doesn't discolor. You don't have to do lemon and water. Oh, I just cut myself. See, I said watch yourself and I didn't watch myself. Ouch. Okay, good. So just the last of the apple. So again, for sure let the children have some to eat for a snack if you like, and they can, which is sweeter, is the orange sweeter or the apple sweeter? What depends on the kind of apple you have. Maybe your apple's tart. Did you like the lemon? Was it sour? Some people put lemon in their water when they're drinking it. So then I'm going to go like this, and then this is the lid. What's this? I'm going to plug it in. Get my plug. Again, this is a parent job, not a kid job. And it's set for, there we go, it's set. Fruits and vegetables, 1:35. And so I'll just leave it. I'll come back, we'll look at it tomorrow morning and see what it looks like and see if it's ready. But again, it's good to just let it dry for another day. If, as I said, you can always use this in your oven at 140 to 170, but make sure you flip it every half hour or so until it's the right dryness, and that it's not see-through, or that it is see-through, so all the moisture needs to be out of there. Okay, so we'll see you in a few minutes back at school. We're going to go to school now once I clean up. All right, bye-bye.